Imagine you wake up tomorrow and discover something undeniable. There is no higher plan for your life. No cosmic reason you exist. The universe is completely indifferent to you. You now face a choice. On one path, if nothing has meaning, then nothing truly matters. On the other, if nothing has meaning, then I am free to create it. These two responses sound similar, but they lead to radically different ways of living. These two paths represent nihilism and existentialism. And although they begin from the same realization, they end in very different places. Imagine a button exists. If pressed, all of human history, every achievement, every relationship, every memory, vanishes instantly and no one is left to remember it. From a nihilistic perspective, pressing the button changes nothing of ultimate importance. Why? Because if meaning is not objective, if it is not built into the universe, then nothing humans do has lasting significance. Nihilism is not simply pessimism or sadness. It is a philosophical conclusion. It claims that there is no inherent meaning to life, no objective values, no ultimate purpose. Human goals, emotions, and moral systems are seen as psychological phenomena, not truths about reality itself. Imagine your greatest achievement. Now imagine the universe 1 billion years from now, long after humanity is extinct. From this scale, every human action looks equally insignificant. Nihilism argues, if meaning disappears when perspective changes, then it was never truly real to begin with. Existentialism begins with the same realization. No built-in meaning, no cosmic purpose. But it asks a different question. Imagine you are the last human alive. No audience, no legacy, no future generations. You still feel hunger, fear, joy, boredom, love. Existentialism says, meaning exists the moment you take responsibility for your choices. Even without witnesses, your actions shape who you are. Explanation of existentialism. Existentialism claims, life has no given meaning, but meaning is created through choice, commitment, and responsibility. Meaning is not discovered like a fact. It is lived. Jean-Paul Sartre described this as being condemned to be free. At the beginning, we saw two paths. Nihilism says, since meaning is not written into reality, it does not exist. Existentialism says, since meaning is not written into reality, it is up to us. Same starting point, opposite responses. Imagine you believe nothing matters. You see someone trapped in a burning building. You still feel the urge to help. Nihilism struggles to explain this. If no action is truly better than another, then saving a life has no greater value than walking away. Yet almost no nihilist actually lives this way. The contradiction. Nihilism claims values are illusions, but human behavior treats values as unavoidable. Now imagine you spend your entire life giving meaning to one thing. A career, a relationship, a cause. And one day it collapses. Existentialism offers no external foundation to fall back on. If meaning is self-created, it can also be destroyed. The criticism. Is meaning real if it depends entirely on personal choice? Or is it just sophisticated self-deception? If meaning is created by choice alone, what stops someone from giving meaning to cruelty? Existentialists respond by emphasizing responsibility and authenticity. But critics argue this is an unstable boundary. Imagine your life repeats forever. Nihilism says repetition exposes emptiness. Existentialism says repetition reveals commitment. Same situation, different interpretation. The question becomes, is meaning something that exists independently of us, or something that emerges through how we respond to existence itself. Nihilism offers honesty without comfort. Existentialism offers freedom without certainty. One risks despair. The other risks self-deception. Philosophy does not give us easy answers here. It gives us clarity about the cost of each position. And perhaps the most unsettling conclusion is this: even choosing not to choose is still a choice. If nothing matters, why do you keep living as if it does? And if meaning is something we create, how much responsibility are you willing to accept? Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you disagree with anything I said, or think an argument was overlooked, I'd genuinely like to hear your perspective in the comments. If you found this interesting, consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.